So this is my everyday mum on the go makeup look. Hope you're gonna enjoy. So this is gonna be a chit chat, get ready with me. This is my mum on the go makeup look. It's a very quick and easy makeup look. So simple. So first I always start out with my brows. I have moisturized and toned, so this is the serum that I'm currently using, and then I moisturize with snail gel and aloe vera gel. So that's the moisturizers that I have on my face. And then I've actually been loving using snail gel on my skin, and then I always spritz my face with a face mist, and this is the rose water one. So I'm just going to spritz it a little bit. As you can see, my skin has been acting up a lot. I have no idea why. I will apply SPF after I do my brows. I just find it's much easier when I do that, because once I have this oily moisturizer on my face, my brows just tend to not do the job. So this is just a quick get ready with me mum on the go. It's probably not going to be quick in the video, but if I'm not talking or filming, this is the quickest makeup look that I normally do. So yeah, so what has everyone been up to? Gosh, I feel like it's been so long. I'm so happy that I'm filming Vlogmas. So if you're watching this, I don't know when this video is going to go up, but I hope you're enjoying my Vlogmas videos. It's so fun to do. This is my first time actually doing Vlogmas. I was actually skeptical in the beginning for doing it, because I don't know, I was just scared that I wasn't going to be producing content all the time, and I just felt it was just going to be very overwhelming for me. But I don't know, I took the plunge and I decided to do it. So I hope you've been enjoying it, and also comment down below and let me know what other videos you would like to see during this Vlogmas time. It's so hectic, you guys, that this year is going by so quickly. Like, it's ridiculous. I can't believe we're all already in December, and Atara is turning 1, you guys. 1 year old, meaning I had her a year ago, which is insane. Like, it just felt like the other day that I gave birth, and now she's already 1 year old. Well, turning 1 year old, depending on when this video goes live. She's gonna be 1 year old. It's like, I know obviously this video is going to go before she turns 1, because she turns 1 on the 28th of December, and Vlogmas is up until Christmas. Fun fact is, Atara was actually supposed to be born on Christmas Eve, but she decided to stay in the womb. She was getting very comfortable, so I had to be induced because I couldn't wait any longer. I was 41 weeks and 41 weeks. I was supposed to be due on the 24th. She came on the 28th, so I was 41 weeks, 4 days overdue, and I had to be induced. If you want to see my labor and delivery video, I'll link it up here, and I'll link it in the description box. And that's just exactly what happened. Giving birth in a foreign country. One of the things I have to tell you guys, they don't allow your spouse in the delivery room, so that was one of the hardest things, because I literally had to do it on my own with the gynae and the nurses there. I had no one to help me. But once little princess came, it was magical. Yeah, so let's see what else you need to catch up on. So we are actually going home in Jan. I can't wait, you guys. We're going to be going home. Well, I'll be home for 4 months. Dale will only be there for a month. So I'm going to be taking quite a long vacation with Atara. We're actually super excited to be going home. We haven't been home. It's a year and a bit that we haven't been home. For Dale, it's been 2 years. If you watched my channel, you know that I went home in August last year, before Atara was born, and now we'll be going home. I actually cannot wait. I'm so excited to just have food, familiar food, to go into a shopping mall and read English signs, to go on the road, drive on the road and read English signs, just to hear people speaking English and not feel like you are an alien in a country. But I know the crime rate in South Africa is gone insane. No words. I have no words for what's going on. It's just such a shame because we live in such a beautiful country, but things just have to go down, and I don't know, it's so sad, it's so scary. People in Korea always ask me like how it is to live in South Africa. They want to go and visit South Africa, and I'm always like, yeah, go for it, go visit South Africa, but just be very cautious, because living in Korea, it's so safe and so easy to get around, and you just don't feel like you need to look over your shoulder wherever you go. Whereas in South Africa, I remember when I went home in August, my mom was like, you can't, oh gosh, my mom was like, you can't leave your bag on the seat, you can't, and I forgot about those things because I've been here for a while now, and it's like second nature that you don't need to look out for those things. You don't need to worry about like having your handbag on you. You can go to a shopping mall, you can sit at a restaurant, leave your keys, your cell phone, your handbag on the table, go to the bathroom and come back and your stuff will still be there. You can go into a coffee shop, go for coffee by yourself, sit with your laptop and your phone, everything in the coffee shop. If you need the bathroom, go to the bathroom, come back, and your stuff is still on the table, which I find is so amazing. So I'm using this new lip gloss that I bought. It's from Nivea and it's one of these balms. It's actually so nice and so moisturizing, and it's winter here, so anything that's moisturizing is heaven's sake. So I normally conceal my brows with this. This is the LA Girl Pro Concealer High Definition, and this is in the shade Yellow Corrector. I just feel that it carves out my brows pretty nicely without using like a different concealer. And what I do is I just dab my concealer brush on the tip of this and I squeeze a little bit of the concealer out, and then I carve my brows. So I start by the top first. So as I said, this is going to be a long video. This actually doesn't take me long normally because this is a mum on the go look, but as I said, it's a chit chat get ready with me, so this is going to be quite long. So I'm actually getting ready to go to work, which is why I decided to film. Get ready with me. So the new thing that I've been doing is putting the concealer between my brows, and I just find it defines the brows much better. So comment down below and let me know what brow routine is your favorite. Do you like the natural, like feathered brows? Do you like the bushy brow? Do you like the defined brow, like that striking runway brow? What do you like? Because I go through stages. Sometimes I'm like, okay, I want a natural brow. Some days I want this like defined striking brow. It depends on my mood for the day. But lately I've just been loving carving out my brows and just making it a little bit more defined. And I really love the Korean straight brow. It's like no art, it's just a straight brow. It's so lovely. If I had the guts, I would not shave my brow, but just like shape it in a way that will make it that shape, because it's so pretty. It's like a doll. It's like a doll-like brow. It's so cool. Yeah, what else can I update you guys about? So I've been doing a lot of skincare like reviews, and the one thing, the mistake that I did was reviewing this stupid product. Where is it? This different gel. It damaged my skin so badly. I don't know if you can see the difference on my skin. My skin wasn't this bad ever. I think the worst it was when I was in school. And now, like, using that different gel is just made, like, can you look here? my skin has never looked like this. Never looked like this, and with that different gel it just messed up my skin so badly, and that's one thing I regret. Like, I hate it because my skin never looked like this, and now it's not fair. It's not fair. So with a mum on the go look, I try to make my foundation as simple as possible. When you have a baby, the last thing you want to do is have a lot of makeup on, because your baby is hugging you all the time, touching your face, and the last thing you want to put is stuff on their hands, because their hands go in their mouth. So I tend to use my Black Opal Truly Topaz Concealing Foundation. It's a quick and easy foundation. If I want more coverage, I normally conceal with my LA Girl Pro HD Concealer, and then I also apply this. And if I want full coverage, then I apply a liquid foundation over it, which is my LA Girl Pro HD foundation, or my Milani Conceal and Perfect foundation. But let me know if I should do like a foundation routine for you guys if you want to see it, and I'll gladly do it. So with this foundation, it comes with a sponge, so I just use that to apply it. Nothing special. But this is basically my everyday makeup, quick and simple everyday makeup. So I've got so many ideas for Vlogmas. As I said, depending on when this video goes up, I have so many ideas of what I want to film for Vlogmas, and I want to incorporate Dale and Atara in it as well, because the holidays is all about family, and yeah, I want to incorporate my family in the vlogging for this month. So I'm thinking of quite a few ideas. You guys will see it in the future on the channel, and I want to be more active on my YouTube channel this year, towards the end. Well, almost this year is almost over, but I want to be more active, because I find that I was slacking towards the end of this year, or maybe actually throughout the whole year. And I shouldn't use the excuse as having a baby, because there's a lot of vloggers and beauty bloggers that have more than 2 kids and have the time to do vlogging, so I shouldn't use that as an excuse. Also, it's not my full-time job. I am a teacher here, so I also have a bit of a busy life, and besides that, I'm a wife, so I have those duties. But like I said, I shouldn't make excuses. So as you can see, this conceals so lovely. It gives you that flawless coverage without that cakey effect, and that's why I love this foundation. So I normally just apply this on my entire face, and then to conceal my under eyes, because I have quite dark under eyes, I use my LA Girl concealer, because that just covers it properly and just covers the blemishes much better. So that's it, that's the whole foundation, and it just gives you that flawless coverage, and it matches my skin complexion perfectly. And that's what I love about Black Opal products. They cater to brown skin girls, so if you're looking for a brown skin girl foundation, Black Opal will definitely hook you up. And this is the shade Truly Topaz. My sister, my mom, they're obsessed with it as well. My sister doesn't wear foundation, but since I introduced her to this, she's been wearing it and stopped using the LA Girl because she really likes it. So I'm just going to quickly set my brows. Guys, I need to clean up my makeup station and my makeup like badly. So I'm just going to set my brows with my Make Me Brow from Essence. Hope I'm not late. One thing I love about living here is the transport system, and taking a taxi is so cheap, and it gets you where you need to go to, and they drop you literally outside the apartment building, like literally where you need to go. That's how efficient it is. So cool. Okay, so I'm just going to conceal my under eyes, and what I do is I just squeeze a bit of the concealer here and I take my beauty blender, excuse it is filthy, so I just take a bit of it on the tip, and then I conceal my under eyes. What other stuff has been happening in my life? Let's see. Oh, my one friend is having a baby. It's so cool. She and I actually came to Korea together, and then I moved to a different city, and she stayed in the city where we both started out, and she's having a baby, and she's actually gone back to South Africa to have her baby. So happy for her. Tara's gonna have a friend. Can't wait. But a lot of people have been asking Dale and I, when are we having the next one? You guys, I'm not gonna lie, we would love to have one like now, but I love my sleep, and as a mum, whoever's a mum, you will know, having a child, your time is not your own. And I'm not complaining about it, but literally your time is not your own. You have to do a lot and sacrifice a lot, and you can't be selfish in a sense where when you have one child, they are so demanding. Now imagine bringing another one in. It would just be very selfish. And the current state of our world, the current state of our country in South Africa, I'm so scared to bring another child into this world. I'm not like scared, but because I know God will provide, and God is the author and the finisher of our steps and our life. But it just makes me very scared to think that what's happening in this world, and just it's just so scary. Like, I don't know, I just feel very, very scared at the current state of our nation. And yeah, so I don't know if we're gonna have another kid anytime soon, but if we do, you guys will be the first to know. Don't you stress. So I'm using just a matte powder. This is Destroyed. It's the Essence, oh my word, it's falling, Essence All About Matte Compact Powder, and I'm just gonna put that in the center of my face. Just mattify the center of my face. And then the look is almost done, you guys. Sorry, I know it's a long video, but I'm chit-chatting. So what I normally do is just to add a little bit more like definition in my eyes, I just take my Essence Compact Mattifying Powder in the shade Truly Caramel, and I apply that on my lids, just so there's a little bit of color and I don't look so dead, on my eyes. And then what I do is I apply it on my lower lash line, and that also hides any wrinkles and like creases from your concealer. And that's what I love, and it also just gives it a bit of a smoky effect on your lower lashes. So I apply that under, and it doesn't matter how far down you go, because it's not like a harsh pigment, it's just gives like a bit of shadow and depth to your eye. As you can see, I really like that. So I'm just going to use the same shade just to add a bit of bronzers to my skin, so I'm not looking too flat. Have you ever done your makeup and you're like, okay, I want to make a simple makeup look, and then you end up going like all out? Sometimes that happens to me. I remember like sometimes when I'm getting ready for church, Dale will be like, okay, you need to leave in so many hours, why don't you start your makeup? And I'm like, no, I'm fine, I'm not gonna do anything hectic, I'm just gonna do something very simple. And he will be like, okay, and then an hour will go by and I'm still doing my makeup, and he's like, what happened to something simple? And I'm like, oh. Never is simple, never. So I'm just going to add a little bit of blush, and I'm using my Catrice Blush Artistry blush palette, and I just dip it in this shade and this shade, dust it off, and I apply it to this, like the high part of my cheek. And then for my eyes, I'm just going to add mascara. That's all I do. I just add to my top lashes. Like this video is going to be so long, you guys, and it's supposed to be a mum on the go. But to all my mums out there, is it ever a mum on the go? Sometimes I start my makeup and then I have to go and do stuff, feed, change diapers. So the makeup that should take 15 minutes ends up taking an hour, 2 hours, because I've got to do other stuff. So that's why I'm saying it would be selfish for me to bring another child into this world right now, because I want to give Atara our undivided attention, and that's what Dale and I said. We want to spoil her, we want to give her everything before we bring someone else into this world. So yeah, this is the overall look, and then normally I just put a lip tint on. So I've been loving wearing lip tints. So these are my favorite lip tints at the moment, and you can get these at Daiso. So this one here, it's like a nudie pink, or more of a pink, and then there's this one here that's like quite a pink. So I normally just put this here, the center of my lip. And what I like about lip tints is it doesn't transfer. So if I kiss baby, it's not going to transfer to her. So I normally apply that lip tint, and then I apply this one over it, and it just adds a little bit of color. Can you see? And then I just use my finger to blend it. And this is literally what I do. And then I set my face with my rose water mist. And if I really feel like I want a little bit of something on my face, I add a little bit of highlight, and this is my LA Girl Strobe Light strobing powder. And I always apply it after I've put moisture back on my skin, because the highlight just pops a little bit better. Nothing too crazy, and this is the completed look. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and if it was long, I'm so sorry, but I just wanted to do a chit chat, get ready with me. And this is a simple mum on the go look. It doesn't look like I'm wearing a lot of makeup, just some highlight, a little bit of eyes and foundation. Very simple, very easy mum on the go. And yeah, I'm a mum on the go, always rushing to get somewhere. And yeah, so I hope you're enjoying the Vlogmas so far. I'm loving doing Vlogmas. I'm loving uploading videos every single day. And thanks for all the support so far. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up and leave me comments down below and let me know if you're enjoying it so far. But I love you guys so much. Stay blessed, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys!
Jingle bell, jingle bell rock. A jingle bell swing and jingle bells ring. Snowing and blowing, bushels of fun.